Landlord, leave me, I am married.
Hold that thought. Before we step into this story, make sure Chioma was not a woman who threatened people. She was a woman who ended people. By morning, her mind was already working like a machine. She had connections. She had money. She had influence. But most importantly, she had motivation. When a soft woman cries, people pity her. When a strong woman cries, people prepare for war. Chioma was preparing. Chioma didn't confront the landlord immediately. She knew men like Uduak. Men like him were not scared of police. Not scared of threats. Not scared of shouting. To destroy him, she needed somebody he trusted blindly. She knew exactly who. Her friend, Sophia, popularly known as Madam Kayamita. Sophia was beautiful. Dangerously beautiful. The type of beauty that weak men obey without thinking. But beyond beauty, she was smart, strategic, and ruthless when necessary. Her products were famous across Lagos. But more importantly, she knew how to manipulate wicked men. Chioma called her. Sophia, I need you. Sophia listened to every detail of the story. Her eyes sharpened. This landlord must be a foolish goat, she hissed. Don't worry. I will finish him.
I will do it.
When can you start?
When
Chioma
will you
asked.
start?
Sophia smiled softly. I have already started. 3 days later, Sophia rented a shop near Block 49. She wore a long red gown. Her perfume was soft and hypnotic. Her lips glossed. Her smile gentle. Her hips swayed like temptation itself. She positioned herself where the landlord could not miss her. And truly, he didn't. The first day he saw her, he stopped walking. Yezu, he muttered. Who born this one? He wiped his face. His stomach trembled. His eyes expanded like big bulbs. He approached her with his usual confidence. My sister, good evening. Sophia smiled slowly. The kind of smile that destroys kingdoms. Good evening, sir. You are new here. You need anything? I am the landlord of this area. Sophia placed her hand softly on his arm. Really? The landlord's heart melted like butter in fire. Everything she said afterward entered his chest directly. You look like a powerful man, she whispered. His head swelled. You know I am. Everybody respects me here. You must be very rich. His ego exploded. Yes, now. I own this whole building. I have plots of land. Cars. Money. Sophia smiled again. Maybe we should be friends. The landlord almost fainted. Friends. With this goddess. He didn't know he had walked into a trap designed by two women who were far smarter than he could ever imagine. The landlord and Sophia became inseparable. He spent money recklessly. Gave her gifts. Paid for anything she wanted. She pretended to admire him, respect him, adore him. She listened to his lies. She praised his useless achievements. She allowed him feel like a king. But behind her smile was calculation. Behind her laughter was mission. Behind her softness was Chioma's rage. Within 2 months, she achieved what Chioma wanted. The landlord had built a new house in Sophia's name. He had signed documents giving her access to one of his bank accounts. He had borrowed money to impress her. He was sinking. And he didn't even know. Then came the final strike. Sophia noticed something in his behavior. He was coughing more. Sleeping excessively. Sweating at night. Losing weight strangely. She pretended to care. Baby, go to the hospital, she urged gently. I'm fine, he said, coughing again. No, you are not. Please go. We need to keep you healthy. She held his face. You promised to take me to Dubai next month. His eyes widened. Immediately, he agreed. He did not know that the sickness inside him was not ordinary. His past sins had finally found him. He went to the hospital. Tests were done. Scans were taken. When the result came out, silence fell. The doctor looked at him with a mixture of pity and disappointment. "Mr. Benson," he said slowly, "you have a terminal illness."
I'm afraid I have
The landlord laughed nervously. "Doctor, stop joking." The doctor shook his head. "This is serious." Fear entered the landlord's bones. For the first time in many years, he felt powerless. He left the hospital in shock. His hands were shaking. His legs weak. He drove straight to Sophia's shop. "Sophia," he whispered, "I am dying." Sophia blinked. "Dying? How?" The doctor said, "I have terminal illness." "Which type?" He told her. She already knew. But she acted shocked. She hugged him softly. "We will manage it. Don't worry." But deep inside, she felt a wave of satisfaction. Evil had finally met a wall it could not climb. The landlord returned home and sat alone for hours. Everything replayed in his mind. The women he exploited. The marriages he destroyed. The fear he created. The tears he caused. For years, he believed he could do anything and escape consequences. But life had a way of balancing the scale. He decided to beg the only woman who could genuinely forgive him. Amora. He dressed up and went to Chioma's house. He knocked. Chioma opened the door. When she saw him, her eyes became fire. "You have guts," she said coldly. "Please. I want to see Amora." "Why?" "I want to beg her." Chioma stepped outside and closed the door behind her. "You destroyed her marriage. You broke her spirit. You laughed when she cried. And now you want forgiveness." The landlord's lips trembled. "I am sick. I am dying." Chioma's face did not move. "And so, I need her to forgive me." Chioma leaned close. "You don't deserve forgiveness. You deserve consequences." Landlord fell to his knees. "Please, please." Chioma looked away in disgust. "You will never see her again. Leave." She went inside and locked the door. The landlord sat on the floor crying. His tears fell like rain. His breath shook. For the first time in his life, he felt what his victims had felt. Useless. Helpless. Voiceless. He staggered back home. From that day, everything went downhill. Sophia stopped answering his calls. She blocked him everywhere. She withdrew money from his account. She moved into the house he built for her, with another man. Within weeks, the landlord lost everything. Money gone. Health failing. Respect vanished. Power disappeared. Block 49 no longer feared him. They pitied him. He became a shadow of himself. While the landlord was drowning in his karma, Amora was rising. Chioma took her in, gave her a home, helped her start a small business, enrolled her children in a good school, helped her heal emotionally. Within a year, Amora transformed. She became stronger, more confident, more peaceful, more successful. She prayed. She worked hard. She rebuilt her life. Her pain birthed strength. Her tears birthed wisdom. Her struggle birthed purpose. And then something unexpected happened. Chak returned. He arrived at Chioma's house looking older, thinner, and filled with regret. "Please, I want my family back," he whispered. But Chioma met him at the gate. "You broke her." Her voice was ice. "You listened to the words of a devil and abandoned your own wife." Please, let me talk to her. Go home, Chike. She will decide when she is ready. Chike waited outside the gate for hours. Amora watched him from the window. Her heart was heavy, but wiser. They spoke that evening. He apologized. He cried. He begged. Amora did not hate him. She had simply outgrown the version of herself that tolerated pain. She forgave him, but didn't return to him. Sometimes forgiveness is not reconciliation. Sometimes it is the freedom to move forward. Amora moved forward. The landlord became bedridden. His big body shrunk. His loud voice faded. Madame Ikoet, his wife, cried every day but refused to leave him. Despite everything, she stayed. One night, the landlord called her weakly. Ikoet, I have done terrible things. She held his hand. I know. I hurt many people. Yes. I destroyed marriages. Yes. I was wicked. Yes. Can you forgive me? She breathed heavily. I forgive you, because forgiveness is not for you. It is for me.
Forgive you.
A single tear rolled down the landlord's cheek. He closed his eyes. And for the first time in his life, he prayed. Not for healing. Not for wealth. Not for power. He prayed for mercy. By morning, Block 49 woke up to the news. The landlord was gone. No noise. No drama. Just silence. A silence that felt like release. Moral lessons. When evil men rise, they believe they are unstoppable. But the universe has patience. It waits. It watches. It takes notes. And when the time is right, everything returns to balance. The story of Block 49 taught everyone. 1. Abuse of power is temporary. No matter how high a wicked person rises, karma knows their address. 2. A peaceful woman is not a weak woman. Amora's silence was not fear, it was dignity. 3. A strong support system can rebuild a broken life. Chioma lifted her sister the way every sister should. 4. Men who listen to gossip destroy their own homes. Chike lost everything because he allowed poison into his mind. 5. When you break others, life will break you. The landlord's actions returned to him multiplied. 6. Kindness will always prevail. Amora rose higher because she remained good-hearted even in pain.